this video, we're going to look at the 8th Amendment. So we're still in the Bill of Rights here, and this amendment deals with protections when you are being punished by the government. So the actual text of the amendment says, excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. So shorter amendment, just kind of one sentence there. And the idea is to protect against the government charging you some crazy fine for a crime, like $25,000 for a speeding ticket or something, or charging excessive bail so that you can't get out of jail while you're awaiting your trial. Again, these are things that the British used to do, would be to charge crazy high bails or fines, or physically torture people. And the colonies wanted to have protections against the government being able to do that. So this continues this line, if you're going through the Bill of Rights, protections in place as you are being investigated, charged with a crime, put on trial, and now this is a protection if you are being punished for a crime. What does excessive mean? This is, again, something the courts get to decide. That's the role of the judicial branch, is to interpret these amendments, but we want to make sure that fines, which are financial penalties for crimes, or bail, which is the amount that money that you'd have to pay. Basically, if you're being put on trial, you can pay bail to not spend time in jail while you're waiting for your trial to occur. But it's a way to make sure you do show up for that trial. The 8th Amendment is designed to try to say that these should be fair and reasonable. And again, that gets decided by courts and the government. So punishments that are too severe are what it's trying to outlaw here with cruel and unusual punishment. So examples would be extreme physical punishment, like being whipped or tarred and feathered, or these like medieval type punishments that used to be done to people. Or if you're being tortured to try to get you to confess to a crime, that is also prevented by the 8th Amendment. Now, the tricky part that we deal with in the 8th Amendment is, the debate over the death penalty, because there have been a bunch of court cases where the Supreme Court has ruled that certain forms of death penalty violate the 8th Amendment if they cause too much pain for the person being executed. But the court has gone back and forth on whether all death penalties violate the 8th Amendment. And as of today, at least in 2024, the court has cited that the death penalty is allowed. It does not violate the 8th Amendment as long as it's done in a way that doesn't cause excessive pain to the person being executed. So that's where things kind of stand right now. Furman v. Georgia was a major case on this back in the 1970s that led to a lot of reform to the death penalty system and how states had to kind of change up their approach to the death penalty. So that's kind of where things stand right now on that specific issue. Hopefully this helps clear things up a little bit as far as the 8th Amendment goes. And we've got 2 more amendments left in the Bill of Rights if you are going through the whole series of videos. Hope you're having a good day, and thank you for watching.